Hello, good people. This is Toussaint Haki Stewart. And happy Black History Month. This is Pranayama, an integrated meditation with your lead practitioner, Toussaint Haki Stewart. Just want to appreciate you guys for coming out today. I apologize if this particular session is running a little bit late. There were some issues with Zoom today, and now I'm finally able to get online so I can serve the community. So we want to go ahead and get started right away. Prana means expansion or extension. Actually, prana means life force. Ayama means expansion or extension. So with this pranayama practice, we are attempting to expand your life force. Okay. So the particular pranayama practice we're going to be doing is Kapalbhati, which means fire breathing or the shining skull technique. This particular pranayama is an active exhale and a passive inhale. So active exhale is inhale. So just go ahead and follow at my own pace, follow at my pace. And if you have issues with your stomach, like you've had stomach surgery, or if you have ulcers, or if you have asthma, I would say just pay attention to how the practice affects your lower abdomen and your respiratory system. And if you feel too uncomfortable or too irritated, then you can disengage from this particular portion of our meditation. We're going to be doing 500 cycles of the Kapalbhati Pranayama. So 500 breathing cycles. So I will count. So you don't have to count at all. So I just want you to focus on each breathing cycle. Here we go. All right. So take a nice deep breath in and release and begin. We're going to do 100. Then we'll do 200, then we'll do 200 more for a total of 500 cycles of the Kapalbhati Pranayama. Ready, begin. $50. $100. Last exhale, hold. Just allow your oxygen to circulate while you hold your breath. If you feel slightly lightheaded, this will pass. Just allow your oxygen to circulate. If you feel the need to take a deep breath, go right ahead right now. Okay, now we will go ahead and do 200 more. Take a nice deep breath in and release. Just to let you know, you will feel a feeling of not needing to take a full inhale because your oxygen will be, you will be very oxygen efficient in your blood because of the way this practice works. It allows you to become very oxygen efficient. So you don't need to take a deep breath right away. So after the last exhale, you're going to hold your breath and then you're just going to sit until you feel like you need to take a deep breath. And you just allow your oxygen to circulate. All right, 200 more. And begin. $50. 100. 150. 200. Last exhale, hold. Just allow your oxygen to circulate. Whenever you feel the need to take a deep breath, go right ahead. Excellent. We will now do our last 200 cycles of the Kapalbhati Pranayama. You're doing great. Just focus on each breathing cycle. Like I said, I will go ahead and count for you. Just focus on each breathing cycle one at a time. Take a nice deep breath in. Release. And begin. $50. 100. 150. 200. Last exhale, hold. To allow your oxygen to circulate. If you feel slightly lightheaded, this will pass. Whenever you feel the need to take a deep breath, go right ahead. We will now transition into our Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi is a meditative pranayama, so we will be meditating. The first one we did was the Kapalbhati, which is a pre-meditation, but it's similarly done to a meditation, but this is what we do to prepare to receive meditation. Now, we will be doing Ujjayi, which is some call the ocean tide breath, or the lake tide breath going in and out. You hear yourself doing the breathing practice. So it's a intentional restriction of your throat pathway. Some call it the whisper breath also. So it sounds like if I was doing an exhale with my mouth open, it would be, as you see, I'm intentionally restricting my throat pathway to make that whisper sound. But when we close our mouth, it sounds like this. What we're doing is as we restrict our our air pathway, we engage our abdomen and our diaphragm, very similar to the Kapalbhati pranayama, but this is the Ujjayi. And so we're receiving the full benefits of each exhalation and inhalation when we do that restriction. And so now what we want to do is go ahead and start off with an inhale, and we're going to restrict our breath. So you should hear your breath kind of wheezing as you inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We will continue for 7 minutes. Begin. Last one. Continue your deep diaphragmatic breathing. We have finished our Ujjayi Pranayama. We will now transition into our healing Qigong sounds. The first one is associated with the liver energy system or the liver organ system. And the sound is shoo, shoo. Shoo is, like I said, associated with the liver energy system. And we know our liver has over 500 different jobs to do in our body autonomically, but we also hold our anger and frustration and resentment in this energy system, right? And so we want to positively regulate this energy system and heal it and cleanse it through this healing Qigong sound. So we will take a nice deep inhale and then we will begin to exhale, shoo. Okay, so breathe in and shoo. 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 Last one. Shoo. Return to your normal deep diaphragmatic breathing. We will now transition into our next healing Qigong sound, which is ha. Almost like the beginning of a laugh. Um, Ha is the healing Qigong sound that helps positively regulate the heart energy system. And we know our heart is responsible for a lot of jobs in the body, but the most important is to pump oxygen-rich blood to every organ system and every cell in our body, right? So we want to breathe in deep and exhale. Ha. Okay, let's take a nice deep breath in and release. Ha. 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 Last one. And return to your normal diaphragmatic breathing. Our last healing intonation is Om, the mother of all healing intonations. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Om. 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 Last one. Om. Return to your normal deep breathing. We will now bring our hands together in prayer pose, bringing our hands back towards our chest. We'll now perform a gratitude prayer. In this present moment, we give gratitude and appreciation for our past, particularly our past ancestors. Our ancestors struggled, persevered, and were inspired to stay alive and survive so we can thrive in this lifetime right here and right now. We also express gratitude for the ancestors who decided to jump off the slave ship to swim back home, even though they did not make it. We honor these ancestors who decided to go into the water and swim and not be taken. So we honor these ancestors, their struggle, their perseverance, their tenacity, and their struggle for us to be here, and right now. We also honor our past relationships and our past wisdom and knowledge learned, allowing us to be the people who we are right here and right now. And we forgive the pain and the trauma of the past, knowing that all experience is happening for our greater good beyond appearances. And we forgive the past. We honor the past, and now we release the past. Let us now move to the present moment. We give gratitude and appreciation for the present moment in our present practice, our wellness practice. We give thanks and praises and gratitude for this pranayama and meditation practice with the intention on leveling up our wellness and healing our bodies from the inside and out. We give thanks and praises for our present relationships with our coworkers, with our family members, with our loved ones, with our community, with our students, with our clients. Knowing these relationships are allowing us to unfold into our higher selves as we continue this human experience, spiritual beings having a human experience. But we give thanks and praises for the present. Now we move to the future with vision. We go to that place of accomplishment where our goals are accomplished, our dreams are accomplished, the book is written that you want to work on, whatever future goal or aspiration that you have, go to the place in the future where it is already done. Let us experience this emotional feeling of accomplishment as if it is already done. What does it feel like to be completed with your goal, with your dream of attaining whatever it is that you are working towards? Go to that place. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What do you walk like in this place of accomplishment and success? Visualize that. Paint that picture right now with vision. We know as we continue to experience these emotions, we create a magnet to manifest our dreams and our goals. Hold the vision. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Go to that place as if it is already done. All right. We look forward to the manifestation of this vision in the flesh because it is already done in our vision. May we keep this vision, these goals, and these accomplished dreams with us so we can continue to magnify its manifestation. We can open our eyes. Now I bow to you and say namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. Look forward to serving you next week for our last session this Black History Month for the Southside Liberation Center. My name is Toussaint Stewart of Town Wellness. If anyone would like to get in touch with me, you can go to my Instagram at Town Wellness, or you can email me at townwellness510@gmail.com. It's a pleasure for me to serve the community of the Southside Liberation Center. And may all the practitioners at the Southside Liberation Center stay blessed up. May all the clients continue to practice daily to continue to level up your wellness in this Black History Month and throughout the year, because we know Black history and Black excellence is created 365 days a year. So peace, love, and blessings, and may your practice follow you throughout the week. Ashe.